Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show. It is a wonderful Friday night here, and we're just waiting for Brad to get in here. But it is me, the Nerd Chicano, here, hosting the show. Also, Kylie's joining me today.
It's great to be on my new show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kylie?
I'm glad it's to be home.
It's good to be home. It's good to be home.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It was a hard day at work today, huh?
I hate people.
I mean, I've been your friend for a good amount of time now, Kylie. I think I can definitely confirm that you do not like you do in fact hate people.
No, I
Nerdcore
did. I
experience.
hate stupid people.
Yeah, hate stupid people. That's a specific brand of people that you I think all of us hate in general. Like,
I'm just excited for 2 weeks Comic-Con.
oh yeah. My friend is gonna go to Comic Con as well, and she told me there's like a lot of people who are gonna be there. Like Brendan Fraser's gonna be there, and like
Oh, I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie debuting there.
he's gonna debut there, or they're gonna show a trailer there.
Debut.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ken Shi, you know Ken Shi, right?
Can she what?
He's the blind samurai.
Oh no. Oh, or Zatoichi?
Yeah.
Zatoichi, the blind samurai. Yeah, I know who
Yeah. He's
Zatoichi
getting
is.
his own movie.
Oh shit, that's cool. Where's Brad?
Animated radar.
Damn. Brad is currently on his way home, I think, or waiting to come get on. Brenda, what's it called? Is late from work, so what's it called? Brad's just waiting for Brenda to get home. But yeah, he got a new puppy today.
Oh.
He got a new puppy today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna show it on camera in a bit. But yeah, we're just hanging out waiting for Brad here. Today we're gonna be talking about the episode 6 of She-Hulk and of episode 1 through 3 of the Andor series on Disney Plus. But we're just waiting for Brad to get here.
You
But
know what I'm looking forward to?
what?
Jedi Tales.
Is that one of the animated series that they're coming out with?
Yeah. It's a
Hmm.
prequel to Count Dooku,
Oh wow.
and it tells the story of how Ahsoka gets her lightsabers.
Oh, okay.
I'm on board. We
Interesting.
get
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn in it, a young Qui-Gon,
Yeah. Qui Gon.
young
Yeah.
Qui-Gon. I'm excited for this on the 26th.
I'm disgusted at what we have let this man Raul done. It didn't hit till I saw the pics. Yeah, you know what can I
He
tell you?
doesn't do nothing.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. I haven't done a damn thing. But
Raul's the most lazy man in the world.
shut the fuck up. The only reason I didn't get the title earlier, I had read fucking. I had, you know what, bro? Fucking USPS, man. How the hell are y'all gonna tell me? How the hell are y'all gonna say? Okay, just fill out a
Are
redelivery
you
form.
really surprised?
Well, I'm not. I'm not. But I filled
The
out the
fact you would
redelivery
know what
form.
USPS knew you stole that title. They didn't want to deliver it to
Oh,
you.
shut up. They ain't still shit. It's still shit. But yeah, I filled out the redelivery form. They never bring it. And I'm like, these fuckers want me to go to the post office. These fuckers want
Yes.
me to go.
For the record, not to mention another program, UPS, when I mailed you that piece of shit plastic thing, It came to you right away on UPS.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. It came to me pretty right away too when Dwayne sent it, but they tried once to deliver it, and then I fill out my redelivery form and they don't bring it. They didn't bring it. So went to pick it up
Typical.
today.
You are you surprised though? It's
I'm
United
not.
States Postal Service.
I'm not. USPS is yeah.
They're a
It's
joke, and they're
uh,
financially funded by the government.
FedEx in the water. FedEx, bro. FedEx would have brought that bell, kicked it all the way up to the window where I live, and yeah, yeah, fucking FedEx, bro.
See,
FedEx,
I'm
wow,
more of what can Brown do for you?
yeah. Oh man, I fuck with UPS the most, to be honest. UPS has not failed me once. But oh shit, what's good? Where's Keon? Keon's here. What up, Keon?
Yo,
Yo,
Yo
what's
yo
up?
yo
What's up?
yo, what's good, bro?
yo, Keon, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you, Kylie?
I'm happy it's Friday.
Yeah, same. Well, actually, never mind. Not really. I
You
wish it
know
was
what it
still
is?
good.
It's another day closer to then my next day off. That's how I picture it.
I understand that. I understand that. I'm well. I'm glad you're doing well. Raul, how are you, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. Doing good.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah, bro, I am. I'm doing good. Just chilling, sitting here. I'm waiting
Huh?
for Brad to
Right.
get here. I'm waiting for Brad to get here.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah,
So
but
what got you feeling so? Oh, speaking of
speaking of the
devil.
man, hold on. Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
there's my co-host.
there's the sexiness of the show.
Can my co-host hear me?
Excuse me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. What's going on, man? Hey, where's the puppy? Where's the puppy?
Puppy's eating right now, so
Ah, shit.
We want puppy.
you'll get Puppy soon. He needs to be washed though.
Why?
So
What did you do?
he just came to us dirty. So he was like
Oh
a
my,
like a barn dog.
that's wild, bro.
How young is he?
6 weeks.
Damn. Really? Sorry,
Did you
man.
hear that? Did you hear that? Irish crickets.
How is Sting not dead?
What? Which one of you three will be champ by the end of the year? Still be champ. My number card all on screen.
My bet's on Kylie. To be honest,
Nah.
Mhm.
I barely got off. I got off my director meet, so I'll be missing today's episode. But She-Hulk.
She-Hulk wedding. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, She-Hulk wedding, bro. Hulk wedding, bro. But
Yo, I have so many issues with that wedding.
what happened with that? Like, look, we're gonna talk about that in a bit.
Let's just
But
go straight into it. We
hold
got
on,
like
hold on.
four episodes to
Hold on. I gotta do something. What's this?
He's
real
getting
quick?
the bill.
He's
Oh,
getting his
God.
belt, because he doesn't go
That he
to
left
church
at the post
usually.
office
I was
for like
waiting
2
on it.
weeks.
Well, Raul goes and
Brad,
collects.
congratulations, by the way,
Thank
on
you.
your new
Thank you.
child.
Thank you. He is very cute.
He is really cute.
He is very cute.
Yeah.
He's
How
gonna be
big is he
huge
gonna
though.
grow?
90 to 100 pounds, they say. So it's
Yeah.
it's gonna be
So he's gonna be as big as Raul Zigo.
Even bigger. Even
probably
bigger.
not that big.
Sting's head just smashed the fuck out of the
Yo,
table.
I saw that. That's insane. Yo, Sting, how is he not fucking dead?
Level
Really Sting.
aside of Jen.
No,
On a
he
level
went
side.
through 4 fucking tables.
He's Sting. He's dressed like the Crow.
Boo me all you fucking want. Boo me all you fucking want, man. She looks good in that sundress. Shit, bro. She good.
Louise, get your tongue out of her ass, bro.
This man horny, bro. But
We just need to
yes,
stay off the internet.
this is finally where it belongs. And as I said on Twitter,
It's not
it'll,
in New York.
it'll stay where it belongs in not the great state. I'm sorry, I can't even fucking lie. I can't even kayfabe that shit. This is gonna stay in the what's it called, the state of Texas. It'll be
In
here.
I
the
was gonna
not
be like,
even okay state of Texas.
I thought
Yeah.
he was about to go full Bush. I'm like, he's going full George W. Bush.
Right there.
We're lucky he's not naked right now with that belt around
Oh
him.
man.
We're that yeah. I'm just
Ah.
we already know.
When he sends
It's-
it to me, I'm gonna be sending you guys like a bill for cleaning supplies, because I'm gonna need to sanitize that shit come November, Brad.
The show, Baton. Oh man, disgust me. I don't care
You
who's
just-
champ day one. I'm calling my
You can
shot,
just
man.
see all the fingerprints and shit on
Leave
it.
me and She-Hulk as alone. We busy. I
You
mean,
can just
look,
see
man.
all the fingerprints on it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this thing does get pretty.
I
ain't
wouldn't be
fingerprint.
surprised.
That
I
ain't
wouldn't be
fingerprints.
surprised if somebody's just been
But,
rubbing their dick on it or some
That ain't
shit.
fingerprints. That's a whole tongue. You're like,
Yeah, this is
eh.
you know, this is where it belongs, man. It belongs on my shoulder,
Are you high?
huh? I'm not high. I'm not
I'm not
high.
even. I'm not even getting into this. This is
Yeah,
not
this
why
is-
I'm here.
It's not
Jesus
why you're
Christ.
here.
Oh,
Oh
Not why you're here.
shit!
You can derail
Oh,
all the shit you
Oh
want.
shit!
Holy shit! What the fuck,
No,
Stacy?
put him back. Put him back.
Whoa!
Stacy back in the house.
Stacy.
Stacy, what's up, Stacy?
How's it going, guys?
Like
You have the
shirt.
time to acknowledge your champion, Stacy?
Where is he? I
Say
haven't
no.
seen him. Where'd he go?
He's
I'm
right
lost.
here.
Archers,
right-
where are you, sir?
He's right here. He's right here.
Oh, that. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Just let it be a sign, yo. It's just what I've always said. This is a sign that you work hard, you dedicate your life to your work, and you make every moment count. Specifically, every single moment count. It doesn't matter whether you win or if you lose 8 times. All it comes down to is one moment, and I got my moment, and that's why this shit is around my shoulder, bro.
So hustle,
Simple
loyalty,
as that.
respect. Got it.
Hustle, loyalty, respect, bitch. Now you can't see me. You can't see me, bro.
So we're going in
Uh,
the review or not? Or I'm just sitting here like I could be playing with my puppy right now instead of listening to your ass like.
Well, we
fucking
do.
come all over your belt.
Before we get into any of that, I do want to ask Stacy, how are you doing?
Doing okay. How about you guys?
Doing well, doing well.
I'm doing.
Stacy, how you work today?
pretty
What'd you do,
good.
man?
Oh, off today. This is Sunday before the week begins.
Whew.
Horace finally done talking about his championship or fell asleep?
Oh yeah, we're getting holiday season coming up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Brad, is it still thundering out there?
It
Oh,
had
I
it,
just
man.
saw because I saw you fucking. You're freezing up on my end.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah. I was like, please don't tell me that.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
a storm in
No,
the
no, no.
area, but I don't know.
Me and Brad are just sick of you talking about your fake championship, so we just look like we're falling asleep every time you talk now.
Yeah. Jealousy isn't a good look on
It's
you.
not jealousy, you're just boring.
Jealousy's not a good look on you. Jealousy's not a good look.
It's more like nausea, just because.
No.
Either way,
Brad,
I'm in
it's
your
like-
head. Either
you know
way,
it
I'm in
is.
your head.
Not really.
I'm making you feel something.
Depression.
I'm making you feel something. Keon, how you been, bro? What you been up to today?
Bro, y'all are fucking ruthless, bro. This shit, the the secondhand embarrassment is just real. But I mean, I haven't really done much to.
Well-
I just kind of surfed the web, I haven't really had much to do today, to be honest. So, today's been pretty lackluster as far as activity is concerned. But we move. Tomorrow will probably be more eventful. That's how I see it.
All right. Sounds good. So before we get into any of it, y'all have all of y'all at least watched She-Hulk episode 6?
Mhm.
All right, cool. Because what's it called? After we're done with She-Hulk, we're gonna go to what's it called? To Andor. So what's it called? Let's go ahead and talk about She-Hulk right now. And let me just go ahead and pull up my banners right here. Cool. So my friends on the airwaves and in the YouTube spaces here, if you have not watched episode 6 of She-Hulk and you give a shit about spoilers, or you don't, or what's it called, or you have Wait, I already. Yeah, what's it called? You haven't seen it, or you care about spoilers? Go ahead and
You
get
good,
out of here.
bro? You good?
Yeah,
Did
man.
you use it all up in the first 15 minutes? Jesus Christ.
No, the first 15 minutes, I was just waiting for your ass, though. No, no. What's it called? If you're gonna stay, then what's it
Uh-huh.
called? That means that you don't care about spoilers, or
Yep.
you already seen the episode.
His mind
Either
is
way,
on the
how it
belt.
goes. Either way, how it goes. This is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you didn't forget how to count.
Yeah, man. Apparently, you
Except for
didn't
those
forget what the
losses.
fuck you want, bro. You know, you want to come for a drop title, but you don't want to come for the belt, bro. That's the ring, bro.
I think I just saw the most nastiest botched I've ever seen in my life.
Sting or what?
Julia Hart looks like she just died.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not
Like she
good.
went to her table with her butt, and like her head went straight into cement.
Oh, ooh.
Ouch.
Oof.
To the outside, like nasty.
I mean, mankind used to be thrown right onto concrete ground, so
But he's a man.
Of kind.
kind
kind.
of man.
A kind of man.
Yeah.
Who's also a cactus.
And a dude.
Who
A
loves.
love.
Yeah. And sometimes he's
That's
Mick Foley.
horrible. That's hard. Move on.
It's terrible,
That's
Joe.
horrible.
All right. So this week's episode, we saw what's it called? Jen go to a what's it called? She go to a wedding. But also
Yo,
I've
what
noticed.
the
Yo, can
gosh
you let me
fucking
can
bar?
you let me introduce at least? Yeah. Damn, y'all want to just come in like that? What's it called? I noticed no more post credit scenes right now.
Yeah, what the
I
hell?
kind of miss them. Yeah. But
I think she called it a self-contained episode, so maybe they didn't need to
yeah.
make it a part of the storyline.
All right.
You know what?
Kylie is dying to go first. So Kylie,
The
tell me your
credits are
initial-
post-credit scene.
huh?
The credits I would consider a post-credit scene
I was with
You know what we
the
mean. You know what
drawings
we
and shit.
You know what?
Yeah.
We mean. You know what?
because they're very much like indicating things, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
who the fuck has a cash bar for a wedding?
Casher?
I've been one of those before. It sucked.
Who's
I
that
thought
cheap?
that was something that was just made up for the show, bro.
No,
Oh,
it
oh,
exists. It
that's-
sucks.
It is
What
good.
the fuck is a cash bar?
That's where you have to pay.
At a wedding,
What?
instead of
You have to
yeah,
pay for drinks. Yeah.
At a wedding.
No, that's
At a
bro.
wedding.
No, bro. That's bro. That's bro. That means y'all don't want to what's it called? Provide an open bar, huh?
Exactly what that means.
I'm like, I get it. You don't want to have a cash bar. I'm like, don't have a cash bar, but like, make it cheap then, like cheap booze.
I mean, maybe half off.
Yeah, dude.
Who the fuck charges full price at a wedding?
And on top of that,
That's-
$5 extra for a stronger drink. Like, really? Like,
also
fuck it.
you-
I'll go buy a bottle for $13 and get fucked up.
You know what's
And
crazy?
don't forget, you still have to buy him a gift, so you're paying like $6 a drink
So
plus a tip
My gift is my presence. Thank
plus
you
a
very
gift. What the fuck is this shit?
So and then if please what's it called confirm this for me. So I'm guessing that they rented that company out to do that. So they paid top dollar so that way these fuckers can come in here, make money for themselves. Instead of paying
Yeah.
that top dollar for a goddamn open bar.
Yep.
Yeah. This is my most main issue in this episode. Who, like,
It's not even anything about the quality of the show at all. It's just the fact that these motherfuckers were cheap asses and decided they wanted to do a cash bar.
Also, the bride was a bitch. Like,
oh yeah,
let's be
Brad
real.
was a bitch, bro.
Like, why
she's
even
that
invite
high
her just to
maintenance
clean up
and you
shit?
have a cash bar? Who the fuck are you? She's beyond Thanos.
But Stacy, I'll go ahead and go first with you. Stacy, what are your initial thoughts? What were your thoughts on this week's episode?
I thought it was a nice sort of palate cleanser before we get into any sort of darkness or any sort of anything episode-wise leading towards the end of the series. Because what, like 2-3 episodes left? 2 episodes at least?
3.
3 episodes left?
Mhm.
And it's sort of a, I guess, a palate cleanser, sort of a self-contained episode. not necessarily leading into anything unless they're going to move the storyline with Titania along any further than what they've already done so far. But it was a good episode.
I think
At least
Titania had her
initially so
ass
far.
kicked.
I think she got an ass.
Might have been
whooped.
Got
ears.
her ass kicked. Also, I think she's
At the
losing her
cash
assistant.
bar.
I think that's the real story here. She's losing her assistant.
Yeah, well, so of course, like I hate to like skip around, right? Because what's it called? We're doing a review here, but we kind of get a look into like something's going on here behind the scenes, and they're trying to find a way to actually kill what's it called, She-Hulk. But I'll go ahead and get more into it when we do the actual like discussion here. I just want to get people's thoughts. Kylie, do you have anything that you want to say, like thoughts wise, or was that the only thing you wanted to really bring up right now?
Thoughts wise, I like the hints at the main villain.
Mhm.
I have a couple ideas who I think who it is now.
Okay.
I'm altogether really liking the show. I went from hating it the first episode because of how badly did this to Hulk, but I like the fact she's now finally struggling, turning into She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Aiden says, I've listened to y'all talk about the show for 5 weeks and I still don't know what the hell the show's about. Aiden's about She-Hulk, attorney at law.
An attorney at law.
And her
Attorney
butt.
at law. It's always wild just to see Aiden go from Chef Aiden to Aiden Cosling. I'm like, oh shit, I forget he has fucking 2 accounts. But
But I really think we're gonna get Daredevil soon.
yeah, I think we gotta have him soon, right? Because like I'm starting to think that this motherfucker's just gonna show up for the last episode.
How many
No, Aiden,
episodes
that's an
are
anime.
there in total?
Oh man,
9. It's supposed to be 9 episodes.
9 episodes, and we're
Is
at
there 9
6, so
episodes?
3 more.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. I think, Brad, I have a feeling that you're experiencing some hail right now. I'm hearing
Yeah.
some shit. I think
Probably.
you got hail in your fucking.
Or that's me drumming on my seat.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I think the main villain
That black white boy.
is
Still
the
like,
leader.
I mean, I'm kind of wanted, like, I like this episode, but I think they should have had a magician at the wedding, like a Donnie Blaze.
Donnie Blaze, bro. Donnie fucking Blaze, bro.
Johnny Blaze's
Oh,
cousin.
man.
He could have been like a wedding singer too. I could see it.
My God, bro, y'all are crazy. All right, Keon, what'd you think about this week's episode?
I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think this is probably my least favorite episode.
I'm with you on that one.
Was there not enough twerking for you?
I get it,
I'm off
Keon.
that, bro. I'm off it. I'm
Keon,
off it. I've gotten
the cash
I've
bar
over
got
my
you
honeymoon
upset, right?
phase. For say again, Kylie.
The cash bar got you upset too. I understand.
No, but
It happens to us. all.
I think this is my, not to say that the episode was bad, but like it just, I don't know. For one, like I'm trying to think because I had to watch both 5 and 6 because I didn't get the chance to watch 5 last week, so I watched both of them today. So I'm trying. So was this episode was all about the wedding?
Yeah.
Why? Why? What are they trying to do with the Titania? That's my question. Because she keeps like appearing at all these random spots that Jennifer is at, and it's like, Kylie.
Titania is the setup villain, like the joke villain.
Yeah.
She's there to grow the story. Like to be a bit of a problem. She's not like a main villain. She's more of a side villain. And she's very bitter.
They got 3
She-Hulk.
episodes to like make me I don't know, like feel some type of way about the main
Did
villain.
you watch Hawkeye?
No. I still haven't watched it.
Hawkeye.
Oh.
The main,
Well, I'll bring it up after. But
yeah, on Hawkeye, the side villains was the tracksuit mafia. God bless them.
Mm-hmm.
Renner, bro.
And the main villain ended up being, spoiler alert. Wait 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kingpin.
oh yeah,
And they
I
did
know
that in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to do the similar thing. We're going to get the main villain in the last 2 episodes. But Titania's just there to draw trauma, bring attention to her, so the main villain can be set up.
Oh, that's you being nice, Aiden. That's you being nice.
Yeah,
Because
I mean the only
ain't even
good thing
in.
that really came out of Hawkeye was Kingpin.
Kingpin. They ain't even mid,
Kingpin.
bro. Straight up, I didn't like
I
that show.
enjoyed Hawkeye more than most people.
But I kind and I don't like that they kind of follow this pattern now, where it's like let's actually introduce the main villain. It's like I
Yes.
don't like it. But
It
Brad,
looked
what are
it
your thoughts
works
on
well for some shows.
what are your thoughts on this week's episode, Brad?
I mean, I don't know if y'all can call this the worst episode because literally in the beginning they're like, "This is a filler episode." It's literally a filler
warned us.
episode.
Yeah.
She did warn us. It's literally a filler episode, like
That's true.
Naruto filler episode. Boom. So I don't know. Like she's warning you, like this episode ain't gonna live up to the other standards. I did kind of like the whole like her just getting drunk at the wedding and throwing up, and then the most inopportune time to get your ass handed to you. Like I haven't been in that situation. I mean, I've been drunk and throwing up before, but I never had to get in a fight after.
Yeah.
Overall,
that's what I was
mean,
saying. Like, I wasn't saying that the episode was bad. It just like out of
Dude,
all the
yeah.
episodes that they shown so far, like
no, and I'll
It's
agree.
the
It's not.
weakest.
I'll agree. It's probably one of the weakest episodes out of
Yeah.
the season.
mm,
I still enjoyed it though. There were funny moments in it.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a funny episode.
Yeah.
We didn't even mention Mr. Immortal. That whole fucking thing.
Oh
was
my
worth
God,
laughing my
God bless
ass off.
bro.
It's way to get out of an interview, I'll say that much.
In this
Yeah,
show.
fucking
Yo, I was crying when he jumped out the fucking window.
Yeah.
He did that
Just to get
so
out of there.
great.
And then he came back. It's just like, you know you had
The
to pay for
fact
that
they
fucking
held
window.
him down though, when he was talking to them, like she's like, "No, you're not jumping out the window again."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I love the turn where she's talking to him. And he's like, "Why are you smiling?" She's like, "I'm really fucking enjoying this."
I
Shit is
think
sweating
Mr.
harder than anyone in the ring, and he hasn't even been tagged in yet.
I was Action Bronson wrestling.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Action Bronson has a no bump clause
Wrestling.
in his contract, bro.
Whoa!
What? What the fuck is that?
It means like he can't take a bump.
Then why are you fucking wrestling?
Oh, because he's throwing people
He's
around like
present.
nothing.
He showed up.
Isn't
He's
this
not
man
there.
from New
He's-
York. Fuck.
Holy shit! Oh,
But I agree with Brad and I agree with Keon here. This is my least favorite episode from this series, but that doesn't mean that I didn't like this episode. I like this episode, but I felt that I was like, oh, this didn't really feel that important, and I'm like,
It
yeah,
didn't do
I get
anything
it.
to progress the story.
Yeah, it doesn't really anything to progress except for those final minutes where we're starting to see like, and also just those last couple minutes where like they're looking at the intelligentsia side and like kind of in a way talking about like 4chan in a way, right? They're like, oh, this is
Mhm.
where people like incels are being bred and they're trying to find out how to kill.
Little Q anon.
So
sprinkled
Reddit
in
or
there.
Twitter at this point in time when it comes
Yeah.
to She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Q anon.
Little QAnon,
Like
yeah.
JFK Jr. rising from the grave to run with
Yeah.
Trump. A little bit of sprinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that never
know what I
fucking
don't
happened
get?
either.
how the new needle's supposed to work on She-Hulk?
That's what I want to
It's
know
thicker.
too.
Did you see the size of that needle? Bro?
It's
It
fucking
was
thicker.
big, bro. That shit was
That
big, bro.
last little contraption they had about a needle the size of a toothpick. This thing
What?
looks like Mandingo dick, bro. Like that thing is
That
fat.
doesn't look like a dildo.
Literally, why don't you wait until Jen's drunk and just take her blood?
This man.
That needle is huge.
When I saw that
Wait.
thing, I'm like,
Did I miss Mandingo dick? I totally missed Mandingo
This man
dick.
just. You're on timeout, motherfucker. You're on timeout. Go over there. Get out of here.
All right, I got you. I'm good. All right.
Get him, stay in your corner.
Hey, no,
Keon.
bring him back.
I didn't even take him out, bro. He left himself.
No, I
this
kicked
man
him.
Bring you
just said.
back.
This man
Like,
said
when
that,
have we ever been put on timeout? Get the fuck out of here.
This man said that the needle looked like Mandingo dick, bro.
I mean, if anyone's allowed to say it, it's Keon.
I mean, seriously.
you know what I thought of?
Why?
I thought of the Homelander strap-on when I saw it.
Oh my god.
That shit has.
No,
some
I'm just
girth.
just remembering all the different colored strap-ons and
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, Disney's finally accepting its kink.
But like what's it called? I think that this episode, what's it called? I still liked the parts of it. I love how it's like showing how, as at first we kind of were shown that like, oh, everybody seems to be loving She-Hulk, and then you have people like that bride who was like, no, you're not gonna rain on my parade. You're not gonna take my spotlight. Like, don't.
except she was she was hiding her love for She-Hulk until
Yeah,
she
No.
was so boozed up she could not hide it.
Yeah. You know what I also love? Everybody's like, don't you top me? I'm like, bitch, you have a cash
But-
bar. You're topped by everyone who buys a beer.
Yeah, don't top me. Don't top me, She-Hulk.
And Jen had some dance moves. Not gonna lie,
She-Hulk, please top me.
Bruh.
Please top me.
Bruh, you did
Bruh.
not just say that.
Yeah,
damn.
bro. But I'm telling y'all that, man, like, what's it called?
Man,
I
what is
still
with y'all and green women? Jesus Christ.
Titania though, what's it called? I did like that. I did like the whole little part at the end with Titania was like, oh no, like what's it called? Roman nails and shit. And she ate shit, bro. Titania ate shit.
Oh yeah.
Yo, can I just say-
if
I love the post credit where it shows you her as a dentist
Dennis,
taking
yeah,
a selfie.
yeah, getting the veneers fixed.
Veneers.
Yeah,
My veneers.
like you got fucked up.
Yeah.
There's your real teeth
I
Yeah.
love the fact they made her a Kardashian.
Pretty much, yeah.
with superpowers, pretty much. I have enjoyed her coming in and out of these episodes just for the comic part of it. Like she's not a real supervillain. Like if anything, she's half-assed. She's like Batman's Penny.
She's Kim
I just-
Kardashian on Marvel with powers.
Yeah. And I've just like what's it called? Tatiana Maslany just been just doing great here. Like she really does embody this character. She embodies Jen so well. And I'm just having like so much fun just watching her just radiate on screen as She-Hulk and Jennifer Walters. Like I love that part of the series here. Especially this episode.
I
So
agree.
Stacey, what did you think of this episode?
I enjoyed it. Like we've said, it's sort of a filler episode.
Yeah.
Not really a whole lot of high stakes. Doesn't really have to worry about leading to a greater story, at least until the end. But otherwise, it was a fine episode. Finally got a little bit of a fight scene before the slip and fall accident. So
Yeah. Before she fucked up her veneers.
yeah,
Yeah, and
Yo,
she fucked up.
y'all
And
see
I
that
love the
face
sound
plant,
design
bro?
in that, where you hear the crunch.
Yeah. Oh
And you're
my
like, ooh.
god.
You're like, ooh.
I
You know
wonder
she's gonna be
though,
fucked up.
can we get a what if of what if Mr. Immortal was part of the Dark Order of Thanos? And he gets
Yo,
like,
Mr.
go
Immortal.
and find me the Soul Stone. He's
You
like,
realize Mr.
nope.
Immortal
Okay.
is one of the
Nope.
funniest? Like, the fact we're getting Mr. Immortal is absurd.
That shit was fucking hilarious though.
he's
Like just
what Great Lakes Avengers in comics. He's like the C to D level team.
No, he's the F
Great
level
Lakes
team.
Avengers.
He's
F
the
level
F
team.
level.
I just love the
As who
one
fucking
wife.
cares about him?
I love the last wife who just wanted a sincere apology
Oh,
while
yeah.
he was looking at her eyes for 15 seconds. That's all she wanted. And that was like the worst thing for him. He'd rather give up all his
Right.
fucking money than do that.
Well, in the comics, he's like very masculine.
Yep.
I
Like,
mean, he took it like a champ falling on that cop car.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
or not cop car,
Yeah.
security car.
Yeah. I love how like they all started to fight with each other. It's like, what do you mean? Like, why did she get more? Like, I had a kid with this dumbass. Like, what's it called? He's like,
mean, I
oh,
get
you
that.
found a
Wouldn't know made
mistake.
that mistake was the best line of any of those women. It's not our fault you made that mistake.
Yeah.
I will say this though, if they follow it up, I'm curious when that kid's gonna debut.
I doubt it. Maybe like a season 2 as just a little callback to season
It's
1.
probably just a one-off. I mean, it's
I hope not. He's done
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
important.
it's sort of
was
just a case
pretty
with a-
hilarious.
weird character.
His
Yeah.
son, in certain ways, could be a very young Avenger.
Mr. Immortal's kid. What's it called? Prince Immortal, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Do we all have any final thoughts here before we wrap up here and go into Andor?
I'm excited for the next 3 episodes. Like this
Yeah.
show is actually, I'll say it again. This show is really smartly written.
Yeah.
It just
It
is.
Yeah.
It really is. I think I think the fact that like again because it was floating all around Twitter, but like the fact that they were like, oh, we know you want to see Daredevil, especially after the little teaser we gave you at the end of episode 5. But no, this ain't gonna be the episode for that. We're gonna give you a filler episode before we get into everything else.
We don't even
And
get the
that is
costume
just
that they
this
hinted
show
at. They get the
is
dress for the wedding. We don't even get the costume even.
exactly.
Those fucks, bro.
So it, I love the way that this show. I love the way that this show is written. Um, it sucks that it's getting clowned on by incels across every single social media platform you can think of.
That's
But
expected, though.
yeah, of
Let's
course,
be real. With this show, that's expected.
of course.
Yeah.
But I really like this show. This is really climbing up there for me as far as like ranking like my favorite shows that they've released so far. I'll just let you know now.
It's entertaining. I mean, it's funny and entertaining, and we got to see Wong in like what 2 or 3 episodes.
Mhm.
Shit.
And Wong stole the show every time he was on it.
Dude,
And
fucking
Wong made a new best friend, and I'm there for it.
best friend, or got a new girl.
Nah, Wong could do better than that. That's like a new best friend. That's
Or-
someone you call over to hang out and just like watch The Sopranos.
That's when
not
Strange
friends
fucks
anymore.
everything up. He has someone to complain to now.
Yeah.
Like, you won't believe it. Strange.
Dude, what's it called?
Let's be real here. Doctor Strange is probably the worst friend ever in any
no.
capacity.
No.
He's never been a
Stop
friend.
your Raul stealing your title at our pay-per-view.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so we're done with She-Hulk here, and we're gonna go ahead and move on now. Banner's going down, y'all. So that's been our
Bruce
thoughts on
Banner.
She-Hulk. Bruce Banner. Yeah, Bruce Banner's
Yo,
busy on
wasn't
the
it
ship.
crazy when Thanos showed up in this episode?
Nah, I think that was Mephisto.
So he was the
what-
DJ,
was
of
it-
course.
Yeah, Mephisto was the DJ.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Deadpool in the
Hold on.
background?
I could have sworn it was Charlie Daniels.
Banner's back. Banner's back up for a quick second here.
Oh,
That
I know what you're about to
fucking
say.
That DJ, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, turning on Electric Boogaloo for the fight.
Yup.
Yeah,
That
he
was-
knew his job. Let's be
Yeah,
real
no,
here.
I'm curious about.
He's
I hope it's in the deleted scene.
He's got that down.
I wonder how much that DJ was paid since she had a cash bar.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even want to find out.
Probably
Poor guy.
nothing because he was related to She-Hulk, which was a bridesmaid. So he was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." Jin's there.
You know what else was mad funny? The
What?
fact they made her wear that bridal gown.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That was just
Those were awful.
the She-Hulk in pink.
Those were awful.
Yeah,
They're-
that was.
Well,
You
even
wanna
the
know
wedding dress was kind of awful, though.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
you know
imagine
what?
they were just, getting her to look
When you're so
stupid.
broke, you had to have a cash bar. Are you really surprised?
No.
So this
All
is
right.
advice to all the young people. If you're gonna get married,
Don't do
if
it.
you don't got enough money for an open bar, don't have a marriage.
All right, we're done. What's it called? Banners
Or
done.
just go
Oh,
to the judge.
Yeah,
Which
Banner's
is
or
what I
down.
don't
wanted
get
to do.
married because you can't afford it.
And now
Or
we're
just-
ready
just
to
go
go
to a
into.
judge.
Yep, now we're ready to go into our Andor reviews. So what's it called? Everybody here who's gonna stay. What's it called? If y'all care about what's it called, listen to Andor. I'm talking to y'all in the room.
Oh shit, we
here.
were supposed to watch that. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this motherfucker already did. So, here we go, y'all. If you have not watched the first 3 episodes of Andor, they are available right now through Disney Plus. Go and check that out if you haven't, or if you care about spoilers, you should get out of here. I guess, yeah. But if you don't care, or
Go
you've
to an
already
open
seen
bar.
the first 3 episodes, then go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes is your one and only spoiler warning for Andor episodes 1 through 3, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, banners up for Andor. We're gonna start our Andor discussion here. So we got 3
Them
episodes.
motherfuckers got smoked.
We're gonna start a discussion here. We got first 3 episodes on Wednesday. Every Wednesday we'll be having new episodes. I forgot that this is gonna be 12 episodes long, Brad.
This is 12
It's 12
episodes.
episodes?
I
12
gotta sit
episodes
through
long.
12
They've already got 2
episodes. This dark
seasons.
shit.
Yeah,
God
And it's how
damn.
many
And that's-
seasons?
This is 24 episodes.
because it's two seasons now. There's gonna be second season after this.
This is gonna get me in the depressive mode. Although
Well-
Disney like Disney don't care no more. They showed like a titty in there.
All right, Brad, let's go ahead and go first here. Brad, what are your thoughts on these first 3 episodes of Andor series? And yeah, go for it, Brad.
Started strong with the first episode, I thought. Second episode didn't really catch me that much, but the fucking third episode, whoo, like we got a resistance, you know it.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
it's funny just to see like the start of the resistance, and then you get to see like construction workers. You're like, oh, that's who built the Death Star. It's those guys. Like that's good to see.
Mhm.
And the second Death Star, and whatever. But it's nice to know like the military is the stormtroopers, and then they have the police force, which looks like British police force.
Pretty much.
Like fucking goons. I really enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed the first and third episode. Like third episode absolutely blew me away with just the whole story where they're going with it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Keon, you didn't get to watch them, right? You're not
No,
watching it? All right, cool. Kylie, did you watch the first 3 episodes?
I did. I thought they were very slow paced a little bit in the beginning, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I get why they're doing it.
Mhm.
They kind of really want to do that Bourne style filming.
Oh, it's very
Mhm.
dark. This is a very
I-
dark Star Wars here.
Right. I would like to see another planet. I hope we're not just stuck in this one area the entire time.
I mean, we got to see a
do-
jungle planet.
I know. I do think it's cool though. Like, can I get into spoiler, or are we
With the banners down, we know what we're
Oh,
talking
okay.
here.
I do like the fact like we're really seeing character development. Like how he shot and killed that guy, and they're like trying to at first be like, "Oh, don't worry about it. He deserved it. He got into a fight." And then the guy's like, "No, I need to figure out what happened."
Mm-hmm.
It's. I just wish it was a little bit better pacing.
All right.
But overall, I think it's very well done, and I think, bro, since you broke my heart with telling me it's 12 episodes, it's gonna be very interesting how they. I hope they pick up the pace.
We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. So, like, the first episode was like 40 some minutes. These next two were 38. So, hopefully, it's better paced because, like, those are pretty, all right lengths for
I thought
episodes.
So,
I thought
Question,
the third
you thought it was
episode hit it on
slow-paced
the
too?
head, though.
Raul?
I did. The
The
first
fir-
2 episodes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the third episode, though, I was like hooked, like just
Yeah,
throughout
I
that
thought
whole
the third
thing.
one went the quickest. I hope they're all more like the third episode with pacing.
I think the third one was worth it just to see like the construction crew do just tie up the cop, basically the cop ship, and have that thing just go right into a building. And they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit! Like, did they start something?" It's like, yeah, y'all didn't notice them banging on fucking pans and shit.
So, Stacy, what are your thoughts on these first 3 episodes?
It's looking pretty good so far. Like I said, it's kind of slow in the beginning, but you get a little bit more backstory on Cassian, especially in his younger days with his sister and the Lord of the Flies tribe we've got going here. And it looks like it's going to be leading to something good. We kind of know where it goes, of course, with Rogue One, but initially so far, the first 3 have been looking very good.
Yeah. So oh man, it's just this really feels different, and that's crazy for me to say because as of late, like, Obi-Wan did feel different from like what Mandalorian was, and I'm glad because what's it called? I didn't want that show to feel like Mandalorian, but this really feels really different from what we've been seeing from Star Wars when it comes to the shows, and it reminds me of what Tony Gilroy was brought to do when he reshot what's it called Rogue One, because apparently like Gareth Evans finishes Rogue One, and it was kind of described as like Vietnam, the Vietnam War meets Star Wars, and that initially like holy fuck, it was gonna be crazy. Like that's and they bring Tony Gilroy in, and part of me thinks that Tony Gilroy saw that initial cut, and he was like, I kind of want to play with something like this. Like I really do want to play with the idea of like the early resistance basically being a guerrilla, guerrilla, but like because like y'all, come on, man, let's go. That planet, that's Latin America, bro. That's Latin America.
Yeah.
That one
Can I
hundred
say you know what
percent is
else
Latin.
I like it to go on your point of view, Raul, if you don't mind?
What?
It's like it's making you see why a lot of people said the rebels were terrorists.
Yeah, yeah, and that's something I was gonna bring up right now, Kylie, too. And I really like that you brought that up because it kind of shows you like this is the black and white. You know, this is the gray area of what the Rebel Alliance started as, and like, and of course, now having seen Star Wars, like we saw what it evolves to, the Rebel Alliance ends up becoming something completely different. But that's why it kind of brings up like the whole guerrilla tactics. You know, it's they're
Mhm.
using basically guerrilla warfare, and
Roll. You know, the one thing that kept coming into my mind watching those scenes because we
yeah.
recently reviewed it
Oh,
was Monos.
Monos, yeah, we was just so
Yeah,
fresh in our mind, right?
yeah, that's what it kept coming to. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies again.
So I like that very like raw feeling that we're getting in that planet, and just I really really like the fact that this is a different Cassian. This is a very different Cassian from who we saw in Rogue One, and Tony Gilroy and Todd Haynes have really kind of like emphasized that in these first 3 episodes. Where I was like, oh man, this isn't the same Cassian that we got then. Like this is a very different person who kind of brings it up with like I like that they were like when he shot him, what's it called? And he was like there's kind of like a little bit of remorse that comes in after. And he's just like, I need to find out what happens here. Like, you know, why is this all? And I loved the whole dialogue between Stellan and Diego Luna in the 3rd episode. I thought that was really, really good writing right there.
I'm
But
gonna say this, and it's an unpopular opinion. I wish this is Boba Fett should have been like.
yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of the thing. Yeah, like lean more into the genre that you're kind of playing into, and because this is straight up
I'm,
like war heist stuff, bro.
you know though, I think Boba Fett meets more of the spaghetti western theme in my mind
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of this darker tone. That's
No, I mean like Brett. I mean like not having the Power Rangers in it. Like I think they're learning a lot of the mistakes Boba Fett made, and I
oh, you
think
mean
that's
not like
why
not
it's
having
so
Boba Fett
dark.
in like the second half of the season, like
Yeah, they're like I think they were taking notes and being like, let's not go kiddish. Let's like if we're gonna do this dark thing, we're gonna actually do something dark. I like the fact they're learning lessons from previous projects.
yeah, I don't know if I would want a darker Boba Fett kind of series. Like it could be cool and all, but I feel like if you're going to interact, I don't. The Mandalorian isn't going to interact with this like he did
No,
with
not at all.
Boba Fett, so they got to keep kind of the same, tense or same
I
structure
know.
that they have
I was
those.
just more like talking about like I think they learned because they wanted to do a gangster film.
This
Mhm.
this is actually more noir.
Right.
That's the vibe I'm getting, especially that third.
I'm feeling
It,
more like
I
heist film, a little sprinkles of a war film in there too. It's
No, I'm really
very
getting that like espionage film.
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's a good way
espionage,
to put it.
espionage, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
And so just I like and like the shows as of late have really played that strong suit of like playing into kind of like their influences in a bit. Be like, okay, these are the things that we're kind of playing off of, and we're really gonna go into it. Like, say what you want about Book of Boba Fett, but the Book of Boba Fett took the spaghetti western influence and really fucking put it in there. You know, it really
Hmm.
went with it. And here it's kind of doing the same thing, and I'm with its influences here. But I just I also just I love Diego Luna. Diego Luna is a great actor to me. One of the greatest actors of all time. Possibly one of the best, if not the best, Mexican actor of all time. Um, so I'm just loving seeing him again as Cassian. I love that they didn't tell him to fix the accent like they told him like in Rogue One. They never told him to fix that accent. They let him speak like that because you know I know a lot of people who speak like that, and it's just beautiful. And I remember reading what's it called, something that a girl took her father to what's it called, watch Rogue One, and he got really excited because what's it called, he heard Diego Luna speak with that accent. And but I love seeing Diego kind of come back to this role, and I'm just waiting for K2SO. I got like I miss my K2SO. I need to see K2SO soon. But
Oh wait. Let me see.
yeah, you're gonna bring him over, huh?
Can you see him back there?
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, good old
Yeah.
K2SO. Yeah. Hey, we gotta love him, bro. He's great. He's a little sassy droid. I
One
do
of the
like the
best
one he
sassy
has right
droids.
now. I do like the one he has right now though.
Yeah,
Um,
that. Yeah, although like totally gave up his position.
Yeah, which
He didn't mean to, or he wasn't even on him. But he's just like, he could have been like, shut up.
yeah. I what's it called? Yeah, that thing was being really like, you know what, snitches get stitches, bro. That's what I'm
Also,
saying.
those cops were fucking cops.
Yeah. But the people at the end of the last episode, bro, on the end of the third episode, those dudes, like, holy fuck, bro. I'm still kind of thinking about the face on that one guy at the end. And just like, yo, we had them surrounded and we couldn't do shit, bro. Like, we really
Mhm.
couldn't. Like, these guys are a lot smarter than we're giving them what's it called out to be. And I feel like that's what they're gonna start realizing. And like that's gonna evolve with the idea of the resistance, is that like,
Well, and you see the resistance. We're getting a chance to see the resistance from what it started from, which wasn't much. It was
no,
just the sort of group, and then of course it goes into the Rogue One thing where you get the really big, the first kind of big attack, and then from that it goes to Death Star, and then the second Death Star.
yeah. Um, but we'll see how it goes from here, man. Like I said, I'm loving Stellan in there as well. Um, Stacy, you have anything else to say? I forget that I don't want
Uh,
to ignore you over here.
it's. I'm just glad that we're not on Tatooine. I'm sure the planet needs a break from holding up the series for the last few years.
It was
Yeah.
nice seeing like
Um,
some
some
fauna there
greenery,
instead of just
some
fucking desert.
yeah, it was nice. Like I said, I'm enjoying Diego Luna's performance so far. Stellan Skarsgård, of course, is good in his role. So just just be glad to see what we get. What we get.
Oh, and we
We got
also
12 episodes more to get. We get what, 2 seasons, 24 episodes. It's gonna be interesting.
got to see some alien life forms in this show
Mm-hmm.
because we've been missing out on some of those in the previous kind of
Yeah,
shows
very
where
sparse in the last few
yeah,
series,
like there were
but we've
no
actually
alien.
got more species.
Yeah, so we actually got a few species in these 3 episodes.
Yeah. Um. I was gonna ask. I hope we get more. Like, I know we're probably gonna get more. What's it called? These are first 3 episodes. We're gonna get more. But like, I want to see the relationship and like the development between that the lady who what's it called, who he was talking with, and all those people, and just I did really like the opening for the first one. By the way, what's it called? Going into that, it was like very Blade Runner style.
Yeah, the
Very
5 was
Blade
pretty
Runner
good.
Yeah,
style.
at least that opening. Yeah, definitely.
The
Yeah,
red
that
light
was
district with people in bubbles.
yeah, yeah. Like the people at the bar who were pissed, like
Hey, we were here first.
mm.
I hated that so much.
But he
We
had the
were here
12th. He had the
first.
death penalty on 12 star systems. I mean, come on.
But you know what?
Company town.
At least that was a cash bar.
Yep, at least it was a cash bar, but
No, there's no denying that.
no denying that. So we're done here. What's it called? Let's Kylie. I know you're back. You want any final thoughts here on the first episode?
I
First 3
really
episodes.
enjoyed it. I hope it keeps going into that direction we're getting. I would love to think. Do you think we get any indications about Rogue One plans?
Towards more of like I think
the
that's gonna
second season.
season. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And do you think
maybe
we get
second
like
season.
it, like them starting like, like not just like doing like horrible acts or the the bad guys, but like, do you think we actually get someone who like weren't like knowledgeable? Like I know
Oh.
it. Like,
Oh, Darth
you know what I'm
Darth
talking
is
about.
showing up at some point.
I don't know, because Tony
Like
Gilroy really said that this was
not even
more of like
Darth.
a
Like
very self-contained.
I'm like like just like a secondary villain.
Mm.
I'm just
Like
saying, Dar showed up in Rogue One, so you would
right.
think like
I don't
clips
think
of
we'll
Dar,
get
like
Darth.
maybe not as like villain in there, but like glimpses of him.
No, I
I'll
mean
say this.
like I would like it if we can get a Grand Moff Tarkin name mentioned. Or
Yeah.
who was the villain in Rogue One?
Um.
You know who
Was
I'm talking about.
shit. What about?
I forget his name.
I
The
know it.
actor.
It wasn't him, but I just wanted to say like I would like to see if like maybe mentions of Saw Gerrera. You know.
Yes,
Ooh,
I would
that
like
would be
to
a
see
good resistance one.
Yeah.
I would love to see Saw Gerrera in the season finale.
Yeah. But the what's it called? The freaking what's his name? Fuck. And he's played by homeboy.
You know who I'm talking about. I
I
think
know
he
who
would be.
you're talking about. Yeah.
It's not Ben
I think
Mendelsohn. He's something along those lines. Who is that?
I think he would be great to show up in season 1.
I agree.
And
Jar Jar Binks would be great as a villain in this.
Finally, get Darth Jar
Yeah.
Jar.
Darth Jar Jar.
Finally shows up.
Freddie Prince Jr. No. Oh man.
no, I'm just saying. I hope we get a villain of some notice. Like
Yeah.
I love original villains, but there's so much great canon villains. I would hope they use one.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because it's not. I'm not gonna.
Sorry to break your brain, Raul.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just like I know who the motherfucker is too, and
You know who
it's
I'm
Ben.
talking about.
Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn, Orson.
No, Ben Mendelsohn was a good guy.
Oh no, it was
Ben Mendelsohn, for once in his life,
He was
was
the bad guy
casted
in Ready
as
Player One, but I cannot place his name.
Yeah,
was
no.
it oh Admiral Radis? Was it Radis? Was what's it called? Paul Casey? Or was
Is
it
Paul Casey the guy from Marvel who plays the
He's the admiral who takes credit for the Death Star
Yeah.
plans. Vader chokes him and tells him not to choke on his own ambitions and something along those lines.
Yeah.
Like
He's
I
the
would
one
like
where
to
like at
see
the end
him.
is up in that tower with them, and he was
Yeah.
like, "What?" Yeah.
And dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see him show up and be like,
Yeah.
we watch both their stories, how he gets promoted, becoming a Death Star leader, and seeing the other guy being promoted within the rebellion as the head spy. I think that'd be a cool concept.
Yeah. I would like that too. I do not want to see CGI face Tarkin. Please.
I would just like Tarkin to be mentioned.
Yeah, I don't need to see the CGI thing again. That was
Yeah.
rough.
as long as they include the CGI slippers that he wore, I mean, that would be nice.
Did all this take place during like young Solo time? So maybe
This has
Darth
to be-
Maul and that gang end up showing up at some point.
Tony Gilroy really made it adamant that he said that this is a very self-contained story. That it's not.
You
out
can
for, like-
easily make it very self-contained because you also have to be aware, Brad. This is after Sidious and Can I do a deep dive real quick?
Sure. I mean, we still got
This
like
is after Maul got his ass kicked by Sidious in Clone Wars.
Okay.
In Clone Wars, Sidious smacked Maul so badly around. In the Maul comic books are Arcanian. He wants to stay away from Sidious at all costs for survival. So I don't think Maul wants to function somewhere controlled by Sidious. So he's more likely to stay on a planet like Mandalore that's out of Sidious's control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah. So what's it called? That's gonna be it. We're gonna take this off here. But like I said, I'm hooked. I'm definitely hooked. I'm really interested in to see how like this very different vibe. I think Tony
Much
Gilroy
darker.
is trying to do something really different here, and I'm appreciating that.
Is this the first tit shown on Disney?
I was surprised as you were, Brad.
Yeah, I was like, that's a tit. All right.
And it wasn't on She-Hulk, surprisingly enough.
No.
Yeah,
Like we got ass on She-Hulk and tits in Andor.
Yep. But we're done here. It's gonna go down. What's it called? The banner's going down. That's it. We're done talking about
I
Andor.
can't believe Ray Skywalker showed up and cut that stormtrooper in half in
Yep.
Andor.
So, with that said, y'all, it's been a lot of fun here on
Let's
the
be real
live
here.
show.
Ray should have never had that Skywalker name.
There's a
Nope.
lot of things that happen in
Should have
Rise
been
of Skywalker.
Kenobi.
No, she should have taken her actual name and then like fucking made that name like worth some shit.
Aiden, I agree with you. Maul
Aiden,
is
preach that
top
word.
top 3 for me characters, bro. Maul
Maul's
is
maybe my
fucking
favorite character because how much he developed within the other shows.
Which Maul though? Are we talking like the original Maul or like Spider Maul with like the spider
Spider-Man,
legs and
yeah.
shit?
You know
Maul
what I
in
love about
general.
Maul
Maul in
in gen-
general.
I would watch a Maul show. It could be animated or live action. I don't care. I can watch it.
Yeah.
Maul is
I
the
hate that,
greatest villain ever written because he's not a true villain.
All right, so we're
Brad,
done
did you
here.
watch all the shows? If you watched all the shows, you get what I'm saying.
No, Kylie, we done, Kylie, we done. Let's go, we done here.
I've
Maul.
never seen like the Clone Wars. No.
Watch Clone Wars. You'd like it. Just watch them all episodes.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got here on the Nerdcore live show. Of course, we want to thank you all so much for stopping by. We're gonna go ahead and just go from the bottom to the top here to plug it up. Stacy, I know you don't really plug much, but you want to say something? Catch you in chat or something?
In chat usually. I would say watch Star Trek Lower Decks if you get a chance. Great stuff if you're a Trek fan. Animated, but it's still funny as all get out. If you enjoy, especially if you've watched any of the previous series, it's very good.
Sick. All right, Kylie. Or do you need me to
It's a
plug
good time to be a fucking New Yorker. The Giants are 3-0. The Jets won last week. The Yankees and the Mets are gone to the playoffs. And also, you can follow me at Raul Talk.
Kylie PLI on Twitter, Kylie P Sports 90 on Instagram.
And the next show I'm really pumped for is the Redeem Team on Netflix. I can't wait for that show.
All I'm asking for, I just need it to happen. Giants beat the Cowboys, please. I don't want to have to hear
You'll
it from
never
anybody.
hear the end of it from your brother.
It will happen because if it doesn't, you're gonna see me Twitter rage like no one fucking else.
Yeah, Kyle will be mad. I'll just be sad.
No. I won't. I shouldn't be allowed on a channel for at least a month because I won't control my language.
Well, you're gonna have to control your language if you come in here. So, Keon, plug it up, brother.
So you can find me on twitter.com/MrChildren. Also Twitch. Fucking Twitch. .tv/Mr. Children.
Fucking Twitch bro.
TikTok. And Mr. Children. And on here. Hosting game recording.
So is your Twitch twitch.tv/cut a slice?
Yeah.
Changing the whole brand now.
Yeah, pretty
Cut
cool.
a slice.
Bring it the slide.
Burn the brand to rebuild it in your own image, Keon.
Yeah. Just your
Who knows?
big old butt.
Okay.
Yeah. Keon, what's it called? I know you laugh at the game record, but I'm sure it'll be back sooner or later.
I just laugh just because I know not I have to promote it, but I want to promote it. I just laugh because of how memeable it just is.
It's
I
like
mean,
with the Weep Core until
but I actually
killed.
believe the game record is going to come back compared to the Weep.
Brad, bring it up. It's fucking dead. It's been killed by
I know,
Alex.
it's dead.
Yeah.
I know.
But
been
before that happened, Brad would just meme that shit to death.
Yeah, I still do.
I remember I watched these old trailers you guys used to do. I'm like, what the fuck are these shows?
These are all the ancient shows from before the end times.
Before the end times.
For thousands of years.
I still do very much. I think I will actually kill the Impaired Files when I actually get to do Brad and Keon on the show. Because what's it called? I gotta at least get them to do that. Cause
I like how most of the shows that have survived are just the ones me and Roll do.
But busy man, bro. We're busy people.
It's amazing
somehow
what
we
happens
always
when
got
you
each
start
other,
with
right,
those.
Brad?
well intentions.
We always got each other, Brad. Always got each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Right.
Fist me,
And
bro.
this is how the show should end. Raul and Brad fisting one another.
Love it.
Scissor me, bro.
Scissor me, Daddy Beard.
Oh.
Scissor me, Daddy Beard. All right, Brad, you plug it up.
Random Germ 101 everywhere, but truly, I don't care if you follow me or not. Go to the nerdcore.com, read that, subscribe to our YouTube, youtube.com/the nerdcore, and go join our Patreon at patreon.com/the nerdcore.
Yes, sir. And of course, you can find me at the Nerd Chicano on everything. Go and check me out on all that. I will let Alejandro Mendoza on YouTube. I do a bunch of physical media shit. Y'all are loving that. I don't know why, but y'all are. And I'm not gonna stop. But I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna do High Flyer tomorrow, and then we're gonna do what's it called live show tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the Rings of Power episode. I'm still not sure what episode we're on, so I'm just gonna say the recent episode of
5.
the Rings of Power. Five? Okay,
Five.
cool.
Five.
Five. And then Sunday you'll have us for what's it called the episode 6 of the House of Dragon. So yeah. Shut up before we get copyright. Yeah. All right, but without further ado, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, y'all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Brad, so go ahead and send them out.
Right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to all our listeners out there. Thank you to those who joined us in chat. Thank you to Keon, Stacy, and Kylie for joining us today. And yeah, I just fucking messed that all up. But anyways, thank you to all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, Scissor me, Nerdy Chicano. Young Yoda out.
You
How aren't we
fucking
canceled
Mark.
yet?